Pastor Roy Gerhardt from Galloway United Methodist Church in Franklin, Pennsylvania, sharing a few words of encouragement to help us follow after Jesus. Let me ask you a ridiculous question. Would you rather be part of a group of people who are routinely bitten by poisonous snakes, or part of a group of people who routinely bite each other in the back, who are trash-talking backstabbers? A ridiculous question because it's a no-win situation. Both sound deadly and both are toxic. But this is the thing that happens in the book of Numbers, chapter 21 in the Bible. You see, the people of God have turned God down on his proposition to enter into the promised land. And so now they are wandering. They are on this kind of aimless trip now. And they're bored and they're frustrated. And here again emerges complaints. This is a pattern that they have come to be consumed in. They complain and they grumble every time they run up against an obstacle. And it's toxic. It is so toxic, in fact, that God sent snakes among them that begin to bite people, and people begin dying from these poisonous snake bites. It's as if God wanted to show them in a very physical and concrete manifestation just how toxic their words were and how poisonous their attitude was. You may wonder, what is it about their grumbling and complaining that was so bad? What makes it toxic? I mean, isn't there just ordinary kind of grumbling and complaining? And aren't there times when we need to complain about a situation, make a problem known so that it can be fixed? You're absolutely right. There are ways in which making a problem known can lead us to pull together and find an answer. We could come together as a group of people who are moving forward on a mission and say, let's solve this problem. It's serious and we need to deal with it. And we could pull together on that answer. And that would improve life. And all of us have our day-to-day grumbles and complaints. We get up in the morning with aches and pains and we moan and groan. You get to the end of the day and you're frustrated and aggravated by the things that you've been trying to overcome, and you just have to blow off some steam. But the thing about that is, you get back up the next morning and you go again. You keep moving forward and keep trying until you find a solution. But the complaining and the grumbling of the people of Israel is different. It's a grumbling and complaining that is leading nowhere. It's not aimed at finding a solution. It moves quickly to accusation that says, Moses, you're a loser. You've messed up. They begin to accuse God and say, you've brought us out here into the middle of nowhere just to let us starve to death, and we're fed up with it. And the conclusion always seems to be, we just need to quit. We need to get somebody else to take over, and we need to get out of here and do something different. It's completely deconstructive, and it destroys any effort to move forward. It undermines all of the efforts to find solutions because they just become the new basis of complaint. And so this complaining is so toxic that God responds with poison through these snakes in their midst. Now, I've seen this kind of a pattern take over in people's lives again and again. I've seen it in churches, in families, and in individual lives, where we take on a pattern of complaining and grumbling, where the answer is always, this isn't worth trying. We just need to quit. We got to start over, do something different. I'm out of here. And it's not a healthy pattern of life. It doesn't lead us to overcome obstacles. It doesn't enable us to grow and to be strengthened. And it doesn't unite us together in the pursuit of a mission or a purpose that's greater than ourselves. It undermines all of those things. And this kind of a pattern is something that God is always working to break us out of and to bring us into a place where we can live in faith, where we can have hope, meet our obstacles with a hope that if we lean in with our leaders and trust God, we can find an answer. If we work together, we can overcome. And so today, don't let toxic complaining and grumbling take over your life. Instead of quitting when you're bored and frustrated, let's move forward, trusting God to have an answer and to lead us forward to see something that we never expected, something greater than we ever believed possible. May God bless you today, and as you share this good news, may God make you a blessing wherever he takes you.